Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 biblical monster stories. These tales have fascinated and terrified people for centuries. Let's dive in. Welcome to our exploration of the top 10 biblical monster stories. For millennia, across countless cultures and civilizations, humans have been captivated and terrified by tales of mythical creatures and beings of immense power. These stories, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into our deepest fears and the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. In this countdown, we journey into the pages of the Bible, a book filled not just with spiritual guidance, but also with captivating tales of extraordinary creatures. These beings, both awe-inspiring and fearsome, challenge our perception of the world and offer profound insights into the eternal battle between good and evil, faith and doubt, order and chaos. Join me as we delve into the ancient scriptures, peeling back layers of symbolism and interpretation to unveil the stories and meanings behind these biblical monsters. In the depths of the primordial ocean, a creature of immense power lurks. The Leviathan, first mentioned in the book of Job, embodies the untamed chaos of the natural world. Imagine, if you will, a beast so colossal, its body armored with impenetrable scales, every movement causing whirlpools and tsunamis. Its teeth, sharp as swords, could crush stone, and its breath, a fiery inferno, could boil the very sea itself. Job, confronted by this terrifying behemoth, is forced to confront his own mortality, his place in a world ruled by forces beyond human comprehension. The Leviathan isn't merely a monster, it's a symbol of the raw, untamable power of creation. Some scholars interpret the Leviathan as a whale, a crocodile, or even a giant squid, but its true nature remains elusive, shrouded in the mists of ancient myth and legend. Could it be a creature yet to be discovered by modern science? Or is it a testament to the boundless capacity of the human imagination to conjure creatures that embody our deepest fears and fascinations? While the Leviathan rules the depths, another behemoth walks the earth. Its name whispers fear into the hearts of men. Behemoth. Described as a creature of immense size and strength, the behemoth is said to have limbs like bars of iron and a tail that sways like a cedar tree. Its bones are like beams of bronze, its ribs like bars of iron. Some believe the behemoth to be a mythical representation of a hippopotamus, an elephant, or even a dinosaur. Its strength is unparalleled, its power unmatched. It is a force of nature, a symbol of the untamed wilderness that both awes and terrifies. The behemoth challenges our understanding of the natural world, forcing us to confront the limits of our own strength and the existence of beings far more powerful than ourselves. Is it a creature of flesh and blood, or a symbol of the raw, unbridled power that governs the natural world? The answer, like the behemoth itself, remains elusive. In the time before the Great Flood, when the world was young and the lines between heaven and earth were blurred, giants walked the earth. These were the Nephilim, the offspring of angels and human women. Their very existence challenged the natural order, a testament to a time when the boundaries of creation were fluid and the consequences of forbidden unions echoed through generations. Imagine a world where giants roamed, their shadows stretching across the land, their voices like thunder. These were not merely large humans, they possessed a strength and power that defied explanation, a reminder of a time when the world was a vastly different place. The Nephilim's presence sowed discord and corruption, their actions ultimately contributing to the wickedness that brought about the flood. Their story serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers of hubris and the consequences of tampering with the natural order. Chapter 4, The Four Horsemen, Harbingers of the Apocalypse. In the book of Revelation, John the Apostle describes a vision that has chilled readers for centuries, the four horsemen of the Apocalypse. These harbingers of the end times, riding forth on steeds of white, red, black and pale, represent conquest, war, famine and death. The first horseman, astride a white horse, arrives as a conquering hero, but his victory is a false promise, ushering in an era of chaos and destruction. The second, upon a fiery red steed, unleashes war upon the land, shattering peace and sowing discord among nations. The third, riding a black horse, brings with him the spectre of famine. Scales in hand, he represents scarcity and desperation, a world where sustenance is scarce and survival hangs by a thread. And then the final horseman. Pale as death, he rides a sickly green steed, his name whispered in hushed tones, Death. He represents the ultimate end, the inevitable conclusion to a world consumed by strife, hunger, and despair. Chapter 5. The Dragon, Ancient Serpent of Chaos. From the very beginning, the serpent has been a symbol of temptation, deceit, and chaos. In the book of Revelation, the serpent takes on its most terrifying form, the dragon. This monstrous creature, with 7 heads and 10 horns, embodies the forces of evil arrayed against God and his people. Its eyes burn with ancient malice. Its scales shimmer with the promise of destruction. The dragon's power is immense, its influence insidious. It seeks to devour the faithful, to disrupt God's plan, to plunge the world into darkness. But even in the face of such overwhelming might, there is hope. The archangel Michael, wielding the sword of God, confronts the dragon in a celestial battle for the ages. Their conflict is more than just a physical clash. It represents the eternal struggle between good and evil, between light and darkness. A battle waged not just in the heavens, but within the hearts of humankind. Chapter 6. The locusts from the abyss, scourge of the earth. Imagine a sky darkened not by storm clouds, but by a living swarm of monstrous insects. These are the locusts from the abyss, released from the depths as a divine judgment upon a sinful world. Their appearance is the stuff of nightmares, locust bodies with scorpion tails, faces like men twisted in eternal agony. Their teeth are like those of lions, their wings hum with a sound that chills the soul. But their true terror lies in their sting. Unlike ordinary locusts, these creatures do not devour crops. They inflict pain, agony that lasts for days, a torment reserved for those who have turned away from God's grace. The locusts are a force of nature, but they are also instruments of divine wrath, a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming power, there is a higher authority, a force that can unleash unimaginable terrors upon those who stray from the righteous path. Their presence is a stark warning, a testament to the consequences of sin and the importance of seeking redemption. Chapter 7. From the depths of the sea, a monstrous creature arises, a symbol of power, deception, and the impending apocalypse. This is the first beast of Revelation, a creature of immense power and terrifying aspect. Picture a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, its body like that of a leopard, its feet like a bear's, its maw a gaping abyss filled with razor-sharp teeth. Each head bears a blasphemous name, a testament to its defiance of God. This beast is more than just a physical threat. It is a master of deception, wielding power through false promises and seductive lies. It demands worship, promising power and prosperity to those who pledge their allegiance. But this power comes at a terrible price, the sacrifice of one's soul. The beast's mark, a symbol of its dominion, becomes a sign of allegiance to a power that seeks to usurp the throne of God. While the first beast emerges from the sea, the second beast rises from the earth. This creature, often referred to as the false prophet, is a master of manipulation, a deceiver who leads humanity astray with false miracles and seductive promises. Imagine a creature that appears harmless, even lamb-like, but speaks with the voice of a dragon. Its power lies not in brute force, but in its ability to deceive, to convince humanity to worship the first beast and turn away from the true God. The false prophet performs signs and wonders, deceiving even the elect. It breathes life into the image of the first beast, further solidifying its power and control over the hearts and minds of those who have strayed from the path of righteousness. This beast represents the insidious nature of falsehood, the power of persuasion to lead even the most devout astray. Its existence serves as a reminder to be vigilant, to test every spirit, and to hold fast to the truth even in the face of overwhelming deception. In the Garden of Eden, amidst the beauty and perfection of creation, there lurked a creature of cunning and deceit, the serpent. This creature, often depicted as a snake, is the embodiment of temptation, the voice that whispers doubt and discontent into the ears of the innocent. The serpent's words, laced with half-truths and seductive promises, led Eve astray, tempting her with the forbidden fruit of the tree of knowledge. This act of disobedience, this succumbing to temptation, had consequences that would resonate throughout human history. The serpent's role in the Garden of Eden marks a turning point in the relationship between humanity and God. It introduces sin into the world, shattering the paradise of Eden, and setting in motion the cycle of suffering and redemption that continues to this day. While often depicted as a creature of evil, the serpent can also be interpreted as a catalyst, a necessary force that propels humanity towards growth, even if that growth comes at a great cost. Beyond the terrifying descriptions in Job, the Leviathan appears in the Psalms, not as a fearsome monster, but as a testament to God's awesome power over creation. The psalmist describes the Leviathan as a creature of immense size and strength, but one that is ultimately under God's control. It is a creature to be admired, a reflection of the Creator's boundless imagination and power. The Leviathan, once a symbol of chaos and the untamed forces of nature, becomes a testament to God's dominion over all creation. The imagery is vivid, evoking a sense of awe and wonder at the sheer scale and majesty of the natural world. The Leviathan in Psalms reminds us that even the most fearsome creatures are subject to a higher power. It is a reminder that in the grand tapestry of creation, even the most terrifying beings play a role in the divine order. Thanks for joining us on this journey through some of the most intriguing and terrifying monster stories in the Bible. These tales, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into the human psyche, our fears, our fascination with the unknown, and our eternal search for meaning in a world often shrouded in mystery. From the depths of the sea to the celestial heavens, these creatures challenge our understanding of the natural world and force us to confront the limits of our own perception. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. And until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of the universe, both within and beyond the pages of ancient texts.